And somebody sent us a book. Speaking of how women have been changing in the last few years with women's liberation, the book is called The Behavior Book, a guide. This is an old book, and I had a card on who gave us this. Here it is.
Remember last night I told you there was something flying around here? Look at this.
Yeah, there is a very small...
See it? It was here last night. It's trying to get its own show. Did you get it?
No.
No.
You want it?
No.
Oh.
I thought it was with you.
This book was sent to us by the Royal Dalton China Company, and the book is called, I had to write it down because it's hard to read on the side, The Behavior Book, a manual for ladies, that was published back in 1853. And it set down rules the way a nice lady, proper lady of that day should behave, like I guess similar to Emily Post today. Right. For example, we typed out some of the actual things here.
You culled some of them out of there?
Yes, and we also took some other ones and put them here. Yes, we culled them. Yeah. Now, these are from 1853. It is bad taste to go to the dinner table in ungenteel and unbecoming habiliments. That's what they call them, habiliments. Such as unladylike calico. That was bad. After unfolding your napkin, secure it to your belt with a pin to prevent it slipping down your lap and under the table. The fashion of wearing black silk mittens at breakfast is now considered obsolete. Apparently, I didn't know they ever did that. A decidedly old lady persisting in going about with her head uncovered is a pitiable object and scarcely looks respectable. An elderly female should always wear a cap. Ladies beyond the age of 35 should wear simple, elegant caps to impart grace and softness to a faded face. If you have children, do not buy them those books that have revolting prints of people with gigantic heads and diminutive bodies. Children dislike them as so they ought. Do not pick your teeth until you can indulge in it without witness. And a follow-up to that, if you must take anything out of your teeth, do not make the person sick by laying the disgusting particle on the side of your plate. Listen to this. The word stomach should never be uttered except to one's physician.
Wow.
He never said stomach. Avoid all mentions of sores, surgical operations, dreadful accidents, or shocking cruelties at the dinner table. Avoid and have little to say to a woman who is traveling without a companion and whose face is painted or has a profusion of long curls about her neck. Do not make her acquaintance, even if you know she is rich and lives in a large house.
That'd be tough to turn down.
No lady looks worse than when gnawing a bone, even if game or poultry. Few ladies do it. In fact, nothing should be sucked or gnawed in public. 1853. Isn't that amazing? It's 1853.
It's amazing, you know, the middle of the 1800s, and you imagine that somebody took the time and the energy to sit down and write a book about giving rules.
Absolutely.
And what's odd about it, you know, it's over, you know, like 100 years old. Here's a book that you look at it and you know that everything in the world you'd ever want to find in a book about ladies is in this book right here.
You are wrong, suffragette breath.
There's yet more?
Oh. That's 1853. As you all know, modern woman lives a completely different life.
Come a long way, baby.
We have some called from another new book.
New book, 1981.
That's right. For example, nowadays, 1981, when holding a dinner party at her house, a hostess should never get up from the table and say, "Would you please excuse me for a moment? I think I just heard my cat barf."
Bad.
A recently divorced woman should guard her reputation carefully and never list herself in the yellow pages under "do it yourself." It is unwise for a young lady to enter a lady friend's bedchamber without knocking, for she may be washing, repairing her clothes, or entertaining a semi-pro hockey team. When a middle-aged woman is having hot flashes, she should suffer silently and never smear wintergreen on her body and stand naked on a roller coaster. Here's one that you have to live in New York or wherever they have, you know. When a single lady attends a performance of the Bolshoi Ballet, she should not scream, "That's the way to stuff them tights, Ivan." When attending a wedding shower for a bride-to-be, bring an appropriate gift. China or silver makes a nice present. A dying farm animal does not. It is considered unseemly for a young woman to approach a hobo and whisper, "Beard stubble gets me excited." A proper lady will never say the word hysterectomy during a Sandy Duncan commercial. Don't boo me. Boo that book. I guess that's all we had.
Is that it?
Well, I don't know. I don't
I'll get another page here. Wait. Did you do that page?
I guess I did that. Well, that's plenty. That's enough. Enough is enough.
Enough is...
You know, always get out. No, here's another one here.
I thought it was more.
Hey, folks, this is not Karnak. Wait a minute. Okay, we're going to come back, and we have this lovely young group of musicians. We have Jerry Seinfeld with us tonight and Rona Barrett. So stay where you are. We'll return in a moment.